Welcome back. Part 4. So I don't know if you remember me saying that I had every intention on being a groupie. Like, I was going to meet that man that night. Look, I done drove all this way. I'm going to get a hug. I'm going to sniff you. I'm going to smell you. I'm going to tell you thank you. We're going to have a bonding moment. I am totally going to fan out. That was my intention. So I knew where the tour bus was located. And so after the show, I go try to pretty myself up because I didn't have any time to do any of that before. Just a little something. It wasn't a whole lot. I walk out and I go to the tour bus. I go, to the tour bus area, let me say. Security wouldn't let me actually go to the bus. I tried. So there were about 5 or 6 other women there, and we were all like from different places: Arkansas, Charlotte, Atlanta. We'd all come a long way to see Maxwell, and so we're standing outside the gate, and there are 3 tour buses, and we're like, okay, he's gonna come out. Now I knew from another experience, because I've met him before, that he may like take a shower, it may take him a little while to come out. It's fine. He's going to get on one of the buses, but normally he'll like say hey or something. That didn't happen this time. I don't know. We stood there, we never saw him. A bus did leave. We feel like we thought it was a decoy bus, but everybody was like, oh, he was on that bus. But we really did not see him get on, so it must have been some trap door or something. I don't know how he got on, but his bodyguard left, so he must have been on that bus. But his band was still there, like the entire band was still there. So we were like, what? I don't know. So anyway, my groupie experience was that I got to talk to everybody in the band pretty much. So the organ player, the saxophonist, the keys guy, the drummer. And so the band was real cool. And, we talked to them about his new album coming out, well, if it comes out. His like process, like what kind of guy he is, like the tour life. Like we just had a great conversation with the band members, and they were really cool. Shout out to, I call him St. Louis. I told him, I was like, from here on out, you St. Louis. So the organist, his name is Shedrick Mitchell, but I call him St. Louis. So you'll see him right there. He was real cool. Um, and we stood there for about another hour. The show ended about 10:50-ish. Me and these ladies stood out there till midnight. Because we were like, we are not leaving till that last bus pulls off. Because we don't know. Maybe it's some decoy. Like we had all these conspiracy theories and stuff. But we didn't meet him. Sad face. I didn't get to meet him this time. So I'll just have to go on my other experience. But his band members were cool. And maybe if someone gifts me the Maxwell plus 7 Seas cruise, May 3rd through the 10th, it's about a $5,000 cruise. But maybe if someone gifts it to me, then I can meet him and we can have a conversation on the cruise ship. So I didn't get to fan out like I wanted to and be the groupie that I wanted to, but it was cool. I still met some cool people and had a good experience. Then I go check into the hotel. It's about midnight. It's a little after midnight. It's like 12:30. Guess whose reservation wasn't in the system? You want to know why my reservation wasn't in the system? Because apparently I booked it for the wrong date. See, that's what happened when you do things at the last minute. You don't read as you should. So the guy, he was so nice and so helpful. So he rearranged everything, got that all fixed. Then I had to figure out this here phone situation. I didn't go to bed till 3, almost 4 o'clock in the morning, trying to get everything done. And I still had not had that experience where I felt like a load had been lifted, because really that's why I wanted to go. Yes, I love Maxwell and everything, but I really wanted to go to clear up, like I said, some heart space, some head space, so that I can move into my birthday renewed and refreshed. And I hadn't had that experience, and it felt clouded, and I felt violated, and I needed to get through all that, before I could get to the space of the healing and refreshing that I was looking for. Did I get it? Have I gotten it? If I did, what is it? If I didn't, what am I going to do? I don't know. Find out. Part 5. Pretty